Hello, my name is Maria, and today at our School of SFB we are going to draw and shade a floral relief. This exercise will help you draw and shade more complex curvy surfaces that do not manifest themselves as sphere, cylinder, and a block. It will teach you to see these basic geometric shapes, elements of them in such surfaces, and shade them accordingly. I'm starting from positioning and proportionally drawing the flat block my relief is attached to. I'm seeing it from the side, so my square is slightly distorted. Next thing, I'm trying to find geometry in my relief. I simplify the leaf and I see a symmetrical pentagon centrally placed in the block. There is one line of symmetry for the whole shape, and then each petal has a line of symmetry too. Finding these lines right away, I compare the size of petals with the space between the petals. That helps me draw the outlines right. I see and reflect in my work that the edges of the petals are elevated. I connect the most outstanding parts of a petal and a stem to create a guideline, which will help me position the stem correctly. I keep defining the outlines while comparing the area of my petals with the area between the petals. And I'm lightening up all my lines, erasing the guidelines. My goal is to keep one clean, perfect outline for my leaf before shading it. Also, it's time to do the final check of the negative space and start your shading. Shading starts from finding the outlines for the shadows everywhere, cut shadows, core shadows, and then throwing one value over all the shadows. A pretty light shadow, not the maximum strength of your pencil, but over all the shadows in the drawing. And you can also add the midtone, which is the value of the background, if you have time. This is a 2-class assignment, and around this stage you will finish it on a day 1. And on a day 2, you will turn your beautiful sketch into a well-rendered drawing. And for that, as always, we will need a scale. Here you can see me using 10 values. I had to make some decisions because there are several identical values in my reference. And you can watch me finishing my work according to the plan I have made, and then changing my mind, deciding to make my whole relief lighter. Yes, you can do that if you use a kneaded eraser. And since this is my imitation of classical drawing in Procreate, I'm using an imitation of kneaded eraser, but I lightened up the whole picture and now gradually adding a little bit of value here and there. My goal is to really map out the relief of the surface, just so that somebody who has never seen it can sculpt it according to my drawing. And this is what academic drawing is. All right, my work is ready. Let's start working on yours. Good luck.